Welcome back to Basketball Insider USA. Before we jump into the thrilling action from today's game, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the latest NBA highlights and deep dive analyses. Your support keeps this channel going, and we're incredibly grateful for each and every one of you. Now, let's break down what went down in this exciting matchup between the Denver Nuggets and the Indiana Pacers. If you love fast-paced basketball, this was the game to watch. Nikola Jokić once again put on a show, leading the Nuggets to a hard-fought 116-106 victory over the Indiana Pacers. From explosive performances on both sides of the floor to key moments that made fans jump out of their seats, this game had it all. The Pacers came out swinging, but the Nuggets, with their depth and Jokic's brilliance, fought back to extend their win streak to 9 games. Let's take a closer look at how this thrilling game unfolded. The first quarter kicked off with both teams looking to set the tone early. The Pacers were determined to come out strong, feeding off the energy from their home crowd. Myles Turner and Tyrese Haliburton quickly got to work. Turner, known for his shot-blocking ability, was already causing problems in the paint, while Haliburton's vision and quickness on the ball kept Denver on edge. But the Nuggets weren't going to be outdone. Nikola Jokić was the first to strike, hitting a beautiful three-pointer from deep to silence the Indiana crowd. His all-around game was on full display from the start. Jokić wasn't just scoring, he was facilitating, pulling down rebounds, and making crisp passes to his teammates. When he set up Aaron Gordon for an alley-oop with a behind-the-back pass, it was clear that Denver was playing at a different level. The Pacers didn't back down. Jalen Smith found success from the three-point line, and Indiana's offense found its rhythm. However, Denver's perimeter shooting was simply too hot to handle. With Jokić leading the charge, the Nuggets were able to build an early lead, but the Pacers kept things tight, finishing the quarter with the score at 28-20 in favor of the Nuggets. As the second quarter began, the energy picked up. The Pacers came out with a new sense of urgency, and they quickly cut into Denver's lead. Tyrese Haliburton continued to dazzle, running the offense with precision and hitting jump shots from all over the floor. At one point, he pulled off a beautiful behind-the-back pass to Aaron Nesmith, who knocked down a three-pointer to bring Indiana within 5. But the Nuggets were not going to let up. Jokić took control, scoring back-to-back baskets, including a contested three-pointer that sent the message that he was not to be stopped. He had 20 points by halftime, and it wasn't just his scoring, his playmaking was just as impressive. On one memorable possession, he found a cutting Michael Porter Jr. with a perfect lob pass, setting up a strong dunk that got the Denver bench fired up. Christian Braun also came alive in the second quarter. Known for his energy and defense, he hit 2 big three-pointers that helped the Nuggets stretch their lead. But the Pacers kept fighting, and Myles Turner knocked down a crucial three-pointer of his own, keeping the Pacers within striking distance. The first half ended with Denver holding a solid 60-52 lead, but with a sense that Indiana was still very much in the game. Coming out of halftime, the Pacers were determined to make a statement. They started the third quarter with a burst of energy. Haliburton's playmaking continued to shine, and the Pacers went on a 10-2 run to cut the Nuggets' lead to just 2 points. Haliburton was everywhere, hitting mid-range shots, creating opportunities for his teammates, and getting to the basket at will. But Jokić, ever the stabilizing force for Denver, refused to let the Pacers take control. The reigning MVP hit a beautiful floater in the lane and grabbed crucial offensive rebounds to give the Nuggets second-chance opportunities. His basketball IQ was on full display as he orchestrated the offense, setting up easy looks for his teammates. Michael Porter Jr. hit a big three-pointer off a screen, and Christian Braun once again showed his ability to impact the game, scoring off a fast break and pulling down key rebounds. Despite some strong play from the Pacers, including another three-pointer from Buddy Hield, the Nuggets managed to hold onto their lead. Denver's offense was simply more efficient, and with the help of Jokic's triple threat ability, scoring, passing, and rebounding, they finished the third quarter with a 92-89 lead, but the Pacers were breathing down their necks. The fourth quarter was a battle of wills, with both teams digging deep to find a way to win. The Pacers came out strong, once again relying on Haliburton to create shots. He hit a pull-up jumper and found Myles Turner for a dunk to give Indiana a brief 1-point lead. But the Nuggets weren't going down without a fight. Christian Braun continued his stellar play, hitting another big three-pointer and grabbing a crucial rebound that led to a fast break dunk. Jokić also continued to do what he does best, scoring in the paint and setting up his teammates. His pump fake and finish at the rim were textbook, showing once again why he's one of the most skilled big men in the league. With less than a minute left, the game was still up for grabs, but Jokić came through when it mattered most. He finished a layup off a beautiful pass from Gordon, and on the next possession, he grabbed a huge offensive rebound and scored again to put the Nuggets up by 4. The Pacers had no answers, and despite a final push from Hield and Turner, the Nuggets held on to win 116-106. What a performance by the Denver Nuggets. Nikola Jokić was simply unstoppable, putting up 41 points, pulling down 13 rebounds, and dishing out 8 assists. His leadership and composure in the clutch were key to the Nuggets' victory. But it wasn't just Jokić. Christian Braun's timely scoring, Michael Porter Jr.'s shooting, and Aaron Gordon's defense all played huge roles in securing the win. The Indiana Pacers gave it their all. Tyrese Haliburton's playmaking was exceptional, and Myles Turner's defense and scoring kept the Pacers in the game. But in the end, Denver's depth and Jokic's brilliance proved too much. With this victory, the Nuggets extend their win streak to 9 games and continue to solidify their position at the top of the Western Conference. The Pacers, though they fell short, showed they can compete with the best and will be a team to watch as the season progresses. Thanks for joining us for today's breakdown of the game. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Basketball Insider USA for more in-depth game highlights, analysis, and NBA coverage. Your support means the world to us, and we'll be back with more action soon. See you next time.